Imagine a single mother living on welfare, writing in cafes while her baby slept. Now imagine her becoming a billionaire author. This is the story of JK Rowling. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as JK Rowling, was born in a small town in England. Her childhood was simple. Her family was not affluent, but they were happy. She was always a bookworm, losing herself in the world of stories and dreaming of creating her own one day. The seed of her passion for writing was sown early on, and it would eventually grow into a towering tree. As she grew older, life presented her with a series of challenges. She found herself as a single mother, living on state benefits, battling depression, and dealing with the death of her mother. Yet, she held on to her passion for writing. It was during this time that she began to write about a young wizard named Harry Potter. She would sit in cafes, writing on napkins as her daughter slept beside her. Little did she know that these scribbles would one day turn into a phenomenon that would captivate the world. The journey was not easy. She faced countless rejections, doors slammed in her face, and voices telling her that her dream was impossible. But she kept going, fueled by her belief in her story and her characters. And then, it happened. The boy wizard with the lightning bolt scar took the world by storm. The Harry Potter series sold millions of copies worldwide, and JK Rowling went from living on welfare to being one of the richest women in the world. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance, of believing in oneself and one's dreams, even in the face of adversity. What makes Rowling's story truly magical is not just the success she achieved, but the journey she undertook to get there. From the cafes of Edinburgh to the pinnacle of literary success, Rowling's journey is nothing short of magical. The story of Harry Potter was born on a delayed train ride from Manchester to London. It was the summer of 1990, and JK Rowling was on her way back to London when the idea for Harry Potter, a young wizard attending a school of magic, simply fell into her head. Rowling has often recounted that the character of Harry Potter appeared to her fully formed, as if he had always been waiting in the wings, ready to step onto the stage of her imagination. She spent the duration of the 4-hour delay imagining this boy and his world, sketching out the basic plot for a 7-book series, and even crafting some of the unique characteristics of the wizarding world, such as the game of Quidditch. By the time she arrived in London, Rowling had the skeleton of what would become one of the most successful series in literary history. Yet, the journey from idea to physical book was not a straightforward one. Rowling was a single mother, struggling financially, and she wrote the first book in the series on an old manual typewriter. Many of the initial drafts of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone were written in cafes around Edinburgh, with her infant daughter sleeping in a pram next to her. Despite these challenging circumstances, Rowling's deep commitment to the story and her characters never wavered. She was determined to bring the world of Harry Potter to life, painstakingly crafting every aspect of the story. From the intricate plot twists to the detailed character arcs, Rowling's dedication to her craft is evident in every page of the series. Through her vivid imagination, a world filled with magic, mystery, friendship, and adventure took form. A world where a boy with a lightning bolt scar on his forehead, his red-headed best friend, and a clever, studious girl became beloved figures to millions of readers around the globe. And so, in the humble surroundings of a delayed train, the world of Harry Potter was born. A world that continues to captivate the hearts and minds of readers, both young and old, to this day. Despite the brilliance of her story, Rowling's path to publication was far from easy. Imagine having a magical world locked in your head, waiting to enchant the world, but finding doors shut one after another. That's exactly what happened to JK Rowling. After finishing her manuscript on an old typewriter, she started her quest to find a publisher. But the journey wasn't a walk in the park. She faced one rejection after another, 12 to be exact. But Rowling, like her protagonist Harry, was not one to be easily deterred. Every no she received, every time her manuscript was sent back, she picked it up and knocked on another door. She believed in her story, in the world of Hogwarts, and the boy wizard who lived. And that belief was what kept her going. In the end, it was a small publishing house, Bloomsbury, that saw the potential in her manuscript. But even then, they advised her to get a day job, as they didn't believe she could make a living out of children's books. Little did they know, they were about to publish one of the most successful series in history. When the first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, hit the shelves in June 1997, it was an instant success. Readers were captivated by the magical world Rowling had created. The book won numerous awards and was quickly followed by 6 more, each more successful than the last. The journey to publication was a test of Rowling's resilience and determination. It wasn't easy, but she never gave up. And in doing so, she taught us all a valuable lesson about perseverance. The world of literature and the lives of countless young readers are richer because of it. Rowling's persistence paid off, and Harry Potter began his journey from the pages of a book to the hearts of millions. The rest, as they say, is history. As the books released, Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. This wasn't just a series that charmed readers. It was a cultural revolution that transcended borders and languages, and it showed no signs of stopping. From the moment the first book hit the shelves, sales skyrocketed. The 7-book series has sold over 450 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling series in history. But the magic didn't stop there. The books have been translated into 78 languages, from Arabic to Zulu, reaching millions more readers and immersing them in Harry's world of magic and mystery. And let's not forget the merchandise. From wands and robes to chocolate frogs and Bertie Bott's every flavor beans, the Harry Potter merchandise market is as vast as the series itself. It's estimated to be worth a staggering $25 billion, further proof of the series' monumental success. Then came the movies, 8 in total, each one a blockbuster hit that brought the magical world of Harry Potter to the silver screen. These films not only grossed billions at the box office worldwide, but also introduced a new generation to the enchanting world of Hogwarts, Quidditch, and He Who Must Not Be Named. The impact of Harry Potter on popular culture is undeniable. It introduced us to a new vocabulary with words like Muggle and Quidditch now part of everyday language. It sparked a love for reading in countless children and adults alike, and it created a community, a global family of fans who found solace, friendship, and even a sense of identity in the pages of these books. In essence, Harry Potter was more than just a series of books. It was a cultural phenomenon that captured hearts, minds, and imaginations across the globe. Harry Potter was no longer just a character in a book. He was a part of our world. JK Rowling's impact extends far beyond the world of Harry Potter. Not many know that she also penned other remarkable works outside the magical realm. One such work is The Casual Vacancy, a novel which takes us on a journey through the social dynamics of a small English town. It's a departure from her wizarding world, but it carries the same depth and complexity that fans have come to love. Rowling also took to crime fiction, writing under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith. The Cormoran Strike series, featuring a private detective in London, has been praised for its intricate plots and well-drawn characters. It's a testament to Rowling's talent that she can master such diverse genres, from fantasy to social drama to crime fiction. But Rowling's legacy is not just about her literary works. She's also known for her philanthropy, generously donating to causes that are close to her heart. From supporting single-parent families to championing research for multiple sclerosis, Rowling has used her success to make a real difference in the world. Her influence extends to aspiring writers and readers around the world as well. Rowling has often spoken about the importance of perseverance, sharing her own journey of overcoming rejection and hardship. Her story has inspired countless people to follow their dreams, regardless of the obstacles they face. Rowling's legacy also includes her role in promoting the importance of reading and literature. She has been a passionate advocate for children's literacy, believing that books have the power to open minds and broaden horizons. Her words, both on the page and off, have sparked a love for reading in a whole new generation. In the end, JK Rowling's story is one of resilience, creativity, and generosity. Her journey from a struggling single mother to one of the most successful authors in history is a testament to the power of imagination and determination. JK Rowling's story, both on and off the page, continues to inspire millions around the world.